Yeah, good morning, welcome to AI class. Okay, so like I said, you can pick up anything from Google. Instead of you recreating your files, you could launch your Google, your browser, or whatever, and then you search for anything you want, anything at all. Say, what should we look for? Social media banners. Social media banners, vector. And then you select. I don't know your internet.
Yes, like my was internet.
Wow, this institution has see what is your door. That's the video.
Okay, so it's coming on. Alright, so this was what I was saying. Instead of you just going to say free peak, just type whatever you're looking for on vector. That will be under search, under our search tutorial class. And put anything, see, you have social media vector, social media vector, social media vector. They're all on free peak, most of them are free, but you also have all free download, all free download, all free download. You have the blah blah blah, they're all free, that's the good thing about them. So say we click on one. So for Patrick that you use Corel Draw, you don't need to recreate a lot of things. Just download them from this background. Sorry, this is going to take time because of internet. I'm not sure you have that kind of time. Let's just click from some of the ones we already downloaded. If you want to download, you should have some zip files, the zip, the zip.
Okay, but ZIP
No, not AI files. The vector files that you download online are zip.
yes.
And then so most of them are, yes. And then most vector files. AI can open all vector files. Yeah, for me, that's what it is. Okay, so I need, sorry. Okay, so back to where we are, say geometry or spring. I'll find this also. This internet is too slow. Okay, this is the spring. Okay, so back to school pins. I just said back to school pins.
Okay, so if we open,
Open what?
how do we bring it into?
Fine, you open one, right? So that's the idea. So say we have this, and then we have to Photoshop won't edit this as an image file. Okay, when you bring this into Photoshop, it's only bring it as an image. You can tweak some things around, alright? So open it with AI. Two options. You can drag it into Photoshop directly. It's become a smart object in Photoshop. When you double click on it, it opens with AI. So we'll do the two methods. Let's open with AI directly. You right click, open with, go to AI. Yeah? Okay. Go to AI. So this is the AI environment. Actually, you can use AI now. Okay, so these are two components of AI. Got command 0 to make it full screen like that. So what we want to do is say, how do we move things around in AI? How do we change the colors? How do we remove this text? Say, we don't want this text to be here. Then it's in layers, or are they in layers? How do you work with the layers? For example, I'm trying to click on this. Okay, I want to select this. It's not selecting. So how do I select it? And all those selections in AI. There are different ways of selection or selecting an object. You can select by color. You use the one. In Photoshop, you use one, select places with similar color range. Also here, you use the one, select everything that has that type of feel. Right? That type of feel, color feel. See this, I selected all the red stuff. Okay, so that's that on AI. Application environment, fine. In case, like I said in design, in case all of these do not show, you go to your windows and they're always there. How to get that item? In case they do not show.
What you said you select that textures.
Yes, we come back to selection. In case all of these do not show, say they are all closed or something. Come to your windows and then select them there. Most of the things in AI too are linked technically on like Photoshop. They're also linked. So let's say we want to work with this best choice because that's text. I can decide to hide all of it. So where's the panel? Where's the layer? Where's the layer panel? The layer panel is to the right. In case it doesn't show up here, you can go to Windows, click on layers. Where's layers? And it's here. Just like in design, they all show up as just one stuff like this. That's one layer. Is it layer now? It's layer. One layer. You could have sub layer. You could have new layer. Is that?
Under the area.
Yes. So when you now click on this area, you have several, not just several things. Every other thing. That's
the person that's working at groups like that.
how it works. That's how AI works.
Automatically groups info.
in a way, but also maybe the person that was doing it grouped it, but also you have to group them. For example, I'll show us the layers. This is the layers. I want to take out the rest, so that's the layer. Also in AI, that you select it here doesn't mean it's selected. It's only what is showing you here that is selected, that is active. Thank you. That's the word active. Alright, so we want to make all of these not visible. So take them out one by one, take them out, take them out, take them out. We just want to work with this. So this being selected, I've selected the whole group, everything under it as well. So let's make it bigger. So we can work with it, stick it in the middle. So it's visible this way. Sure. Okay, so with this, we can now tweak, we can decide to ungroup this group. Yeah. Just be wrapping up the label. About
Yes, I'm conscious.
no worry, 25 minutes. Fine. So this is you want to tweak it. Say you want to tweak it to brand zero. Brand zero, what's color of brand zero? Green, yellow, all this stuff. So say you want to change this this red to yellow. You could use this one to pick everything that looks like red and stuff. Very fast and easy. And then just go. You're not changing from here. There's a color palette. There's meant to be a color palette here. You have one here. You can choose your own color. You have color here. You have another color stuff here. So you make it green. That's changed. So we change to it. Back green. Yeah, then this other red. Now, the way the selections are layered, if you click once, selecting everything. So how do you select what's inside? Yeah, you have to just keep double clicking or you open it here, but since you don't even know where it is here, me, I just double click until I get to where I need, double click, so this way. So I'm selecting just this here now. And then so I don't want the green to be different, I just use the picker color eyedropper and then select that, fine. Chicken now. Alright, so I want to change this. This is not changing because this has been outlined. This text is outlined. Yes, let's just in color draw where you're sending your job for print to someone else, you call it, right? Yeah, the reason is that so that the font doesn't change. The font is no longer a font, it's not an object, it's like a vector object. And so same for this. For them to be able to transfer these files from the internet to us and then we see this, so they have to outline this or curve it as it were so that we can see it this way. We can't edit. We can't say you want to change the text or something.
It's an object.
Yeah, it's not fine, it's not an object, I get to the point, it's not an object. So say we want to now change, we have to do our own text. How do we text in here? Just go, you can press T. Oh, is it T? Yeah, all those things too should work here. T. What else? This next stuff is not working here. Alright, so say what do we write for now? Mother's choice. Is it a book? Okay, that's fine. So say we're doing that, we have it like this. Okay, but this template has to be in caps, right? So typography in AI, fine. Come to I don't know. Okay, this is typography here. So a character, can that present character, make it bold like that, bold. For this as well, character, make it all caps, make it bold. Where's my rock? Fine. So to make sure it's like this, we use our ruler as well, just to know where it's starting from. Line, the green. Mother's choice, we also meet out. Mother's choice. I went to school, it's called Mother's choice.
Mother's choice.
Yeah, my primary school. Mother's choice. Okay. Then put this here too. Alright, so that's how I want to. So just delete this. You can delete or you leave it there. Yeah, remove the visibility, yeah, like this. Because you don't know whether you'll be needing it later. So just make this red color, where's red? And then just make it red. Or pick any color basically, but I think red is fine.
Okay. When you get color.
Yeah, the municipality here. You have this, I think this color, this color guide, these swatches.
Sorry,
Yeah,
this is very tough, but leave it down.
okay, so that's all with
The whole sheet to mark two objects, right? That's the notion.
the whole.
The whole sheet to select two objects.
Yes, so the whole shift to select to multiple selections. Yes. Okay, so yeah, any question?
My question.
Yeah.
My question is, first and foremost, the difference between AI and InDesign.
That's a theoretical question. The difference between AI and InDesign. AI is a vector application. InDesign is an editorial application. It's used to make books, diaries,
Like this thing out there.
like PageMaker, yes, but it's more advanced than PageMaker. That used to do interactive PDFs that has video in them, PDFs that auto flips by themselves.
That's what AI is for.
InDesign, you can use InDesign for all those tasks. InDesign is for basic editorials, to use it for newspaper, for magazine, for brochure, blah blah blah. You can use AI for that, but AI is basically for illustrations. That's why it's called vector-based illustrations. Alright, any question for Rappo? Alright, so how to save, so any question for?
No question.
So to save this out, you can just save that as JPEG as PNG. Now, in Photoshop, you have what they call canvas. In InDesign, you have pages. In AI, they are called artboards. Artboards. That's it, artboards. So for this, you have just one artboard. Now, AI is even better to do say a magazine than Photoshop, because Photoshop you can only open one page at a time. You know, in Photoshop, there are no pages in Photoshop, so just canvas. Photoshop is strictly for it, just paint and enjoy yourself, design and enjoy yourself. But this, you can open several artboards side by side and see how it goes. So these two, you can either say new artboard and it shows up here. So you want to show a client option. Say, oh, you can maybe you want to do meta for client. Oh, this is going to be, you can copy this as well.
Control G. Right.
Control C. And then paste another one for this one. And say, make, this is a. And then say, okay, we are giving another option whereby instead of the yellow, it's going to be red. You get say, okay, another option of instead of the yellow, it's going to be red. Don't forget to select just the click. So you get it. So another one. Okay, so this is the whole thing. You can keep having artboards. So with this, I want to believe that we have basic skills to edit little vectors and use them in our Photoshop for our needs. Any questions or wrap? Extensions there, basically you can save as anything, export as anything really. There's no big deal. Okay, so in the absence of question, I would like to show us how to do the export. At times you want to export such that, in fact, the way it works, you don't even need to export. The way it works, Photoshop open here. The way it works, say open a Photoshop file, but I think this is more key to us than any other thing. Just copy your file here and paste the Photoshop chicken and slowly. Just copy and paste.
I have one issue. Just drag it as well.
You know drag it, you can drag and you drop somewhere. This one just copy. There's no
As in Control C.
Control C, Control paste, it stays there.
I have an issue with that sort of
So let's have to say this is opened. Hold on this thing.
I'll ask a question.
Okay, I'll come inside. Let's just do it. Alright, so ask your question.
Whenever I copy and paste I copy from AI and paste in Photoshop.
Okay.
I'll notice something. In the case when I'm designing with a man, I'm just around 120 material. And I also copy and paste the background. I want to fill the entire canvas. But I always notice something that I shouldn't fill it. So just make it be some portion of the canvas. So except I export from AI and import of Photoshop, then I now have a very large image.
I don't understand.
If I'm copying and pasting from AI to Photoshop,
Yes.
the file is not always as big.
Okay.
Because it becomes smaller. So it's just like as if you just shrink it. You just
Yes.
it's not like you just start maybe square. So it must make it always in the square.
Yeah, you can stretch it out.
I can stretch it.
Yeah,
And
it's
it's not pixelated.
projects.
You can stretch it to anything. It's first of all a vector file. Now it's not a smart object. You can stretch it to billboard, nothing will happen to it. You can stretch it to billboard side. Alright, so let's experiment with this. Right? So say this is what I want to pick. Assuming I'll pick in whole like this, and then I'll pick it one by one and see what happens. We are picking in the whole, just Control C or Command C or whatever I want to use. And Control V, so you smart object, blah blah blah, yes, paste. Down. Inside Photoshop. You can drag it to anything. It will work. Now, the clause to this is that this is now an AI file on its own. This particular vector.
Okay.
Like when you click on it, yes, once you edit it, it will go and open it in AI separately on its own. Fine. That's bringing everything. Now, say you want to just bring in something, not everything, just say this part. But say something inside, just this part, just select it, Control C, same thing, and paste, smart object. Are we here?
Yes.
It brings it in one by one like that. So it makes your work easier. You don't have to bother whether you're exporting JPEG, this background, that background, PNG. Just place what you want and dump it there. That works. It's best you select everything, or just select everything, don't stress yourself. So that's all here. If you want to save, normal save, income save, save as, export, blah, blah, blah. Any questions? So that we don't spoil this particular AI file, I'd like to revert. Control F5. It reverts back to the way the file was.
So what is export for?
Control D, so reverse to this. Control, sorry, F12.
F12.
Alright, IK, what's the
Can I
question?
implement Flash for this particular
Yes, sir. Control F. Actually, IK,
export for?
what do you use export for?
Yeah. You export files now. To
Really,
really
just
export
export it now. Say
Really
you
export it
do
all
for
down.
InDesign and everywhere.
Put this to another.
No, to export as any file you want, as JPEG, as PNG,
No, I don't
as
use save as, that's why I asked.
you normally use save as.
Save as.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Whatever works, really. It's just to get your work out.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, so I think that's any other questions. Let's address the questions before we close. Patrick, any other question? For now. Good. Alright, so let's stop.